Hello. I'm here. I am home. I'm just very slow, Scott. Very, very slow. But we're here. We got Dry Bones saying E, a smiley face from Mikey, a crotch shot from me. It's the problem of sitting right next to my desk and having a wide angle lens. Uh, Thank you, Dad, for monitoring the chat. I'll give you a mod here. DJ Ames is now a moderator, so Mikey can't ban him. And while people are trickling in, yeah, Nuggets in the background. My parents are home today, so they will be hanging out with Nugget. You won't see her in the background, but we've got. Oh, let's see. I don't really want to get a crotch shot going there, but we got a little present from the one and only Mikey in the chat. It's my birthday on Thursday, if you weren't aware. And since we stream on Mondays, he wanted me to open this on stream, and we're going to do that now. I could wait till Monday, but I don't like to wait for these kinds of things. Nugget's my dog. She is the cute little fluff ball you see in the background of pretty much every stream. She'll usually lay right there-ish. Half on the carpet, half on the hardwood. But hopefully you get the reaction you want, Mikey. This better be good. Do you have it taped in? No? Okay. And I've already ripped it. Wow. A stapler? A free stapler? No way, Mikey. You're too kind. You shouldn't have. Clamor Looser Hefter. A little motherboard. Do I need to go get a CR36 battery? Does this play... If this plays Happy Birthday, I can't play it on stream. Oh, there's battery in there. I'm sure no one's gonna come after me. But fun fact. Happy Birthday is a copywritten song. It's been focusing on the freaking toothbrush the whole time. The autofocus sucks, man. Of course, I don't have scissors in here. Thank you for saying happy birthday. Hope you have a good birthday on Friday. Oh my gosh. This doesn't pop out easy. There we go. Probably shouldn't have done that because the battery's not going to get pierced. It's metal. Okay. Positive on the bottom, so we got to put it upside down, or no? We'll put it in like this. Pause or mute the music for a second. That's awesome, dude. I don't have a. Can I blow out the candle? No, there's no sensor on there. It's still awesome though. What's the button? Oh, the button blows out the candle. You didn't see that at all. Whoa, what? There's a game on here too? Ah, one button game. I love it. This is awesome, Mikey. All the the spotlight on a toothbrush. Yes. And we'll peel that off. You got me an OLED screen on this too. That's nice. OLED because it's only two colors. Well, that's awesome, dude. 128 by 32 pixel OLED display. That's cool. Make it hackin'. Does he have more subscribers than me? Let's check. Make it hackin'. Oh, he barely has. He has a few more subscribers than me. He's got 18.7K. Can I swap it over here? Boom. 18.7K. This is the dude that made this. Oh, the candle's back. Oh, you can't even see that anyways. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Nope, that's the music. Anyways, there's the live stream. Say hi to yourselves. And, nope, that's full screen. There we go. Alright. Put the music back on. This song's a little loud. There we go. Okay. Turn that off. That's a cool little birthday gift from Mikey. Everybody tell Mikey thank you in the chat. That was awesome. Now I'm going to get all the flammable stuff out of the way. Or just the burnable stuff out of the way. And today, we've got a broken Game Boy Advance SP that we're going to fix up and mod. Even when you do get it to turn on, nothing shows up. So, this is a great candidate for today. What's your question, Dry Bones? Time to mod a bongo. Time to mod a bongo onto that thing. Onto the happy birthday card. Oh, see, that's a reference to my own channel, and I didn't get that. I'm still waking up, Scott. I like it, though. I think Dry Bones has a question, too. Oh, there's more flammable stuff. Alright. Move this out of the way. Get the screwdriver out while I'm waiting to hear from Dry Bones. Just remember that there is a 10-second delay from me to you. And you to me back. For no particular reason, do you know any easy way to change a GBC shell? either you got a Game Boy Color with a bad shell, or you are looking at one, and it's honestly really easy to do a shell swap on those things. It's very simple. I have a video on it. I don't know how good of a tutorial it is, but if you follow along with any of my streams, it's really, really easy. It's only 9 screws, and it's not too difficult to take the screen out and put it back in. You don't need that tape that holds it in. But yeah, it's honestly very easy. You just need a Phillips head and a tri-wing screwdriver. But I think it's something that anybody could do very easily. Hello, Colel. You're late, but I was late too, so it's alright. We just had a little birthday fun. I got a happy birthday card. It's pretty cool. Thanks to Michael over there in chat. I just realized I don't have my hat backwards, so hopefully the bill doesn't get in the way. But how are you guys doing today? Whenever they are less expensive, I might get the SP instead. I don't know if the SPs are ever going to get any cheaper, to be honest. They are like the most sought after model for whatever reason. I don't get it because I don't really like them. They're too small for my hands. I know I should be trying to sell this thing because I'm going to be selling it, but that's honestly how I feel. If you have big hands and you haven't played an SP since you were a child, then you might not like it as much. Oh. Well, that's new. Where is it? Right there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, it's still intact. There's no wires on the open side. Right there. Ah, it's really hard to look at the viewfinder. But I don't have anything to fix that. I think it's just the plastic that's broken, though. So if we super glue that down, it should still all be good. But I think for now, we're just going to keep rolling with it. And I will fix that at a later point. At first I thought it was just the power switch. Maybe it is that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go grab another SP because this one's not really in a good condition. So put that back there. Yeah. This one's not fixable at the moment. It is definitely fixable. But I'm going to go grab another SP real quick. Okay. Working on some bricked Nintendo Switches today. That is interesting. Good luck with that, Scott. I've heard those are pretty brutal. Morgan Fay says, working still while listening to this. Yeah. Everybody seems good. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a new SP because I have quite a few of broken ones. Which one are we thinking today, guys? Which one? Oh, you can't even... You only see one of them. All three of these don't have batteries and have some sort of problem with them. I think whatever's the less clickbaity one. Probably this one. We'll do this one. Okay, starting over. Where did I put the... There it is. My favorite Game Boy Color games were Kirby and the Pokemon games. Yeah. I mean, I didn't play too much Game Boy Color back in the day, because, I mean, me nor Mikey were really around for that, but... I'm sure I would have probably played a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, Super Mario Deluxe was great. Super Mario Land was always my jam. But that's just a regular Game Boy game. I think that was a launch title. Maybe it came out later. I don't know, it's 1989. I know Tetris was bundled. Cool. They're tedious. Freaking youths keep hacking them and letting them lose power mid-update. Ha! Yeah, I just stay away from the hacking scene. I can't even homebrew my Wii. That's how bad I am with software stuff. Okay. Oh, that's crazy how this one doesn't peel off. There's a lot of grime in these ports, though. You serious? Okay, well, I might have to fix these ports later, but that won't prevent it from turning on, so just double check that it turns on. So there's not something else going wrong. Turns on. Okay. But there's you need to see it when it's not in focus. But I'd like it to focus. There we go. There's a little bit of corrosion in the link port. It's probably fixable, but not at the moment. So I will fix that after the stream. So I guess you can't buy it immediately following the stream, but it will be up as soon as possible. Check the check out my Instagram if you want to know when it's uploaded, or you can spam refresh on my website 24/7. Ooh. Maybe this just isn't a good candidate at all. Let's see if this cleans up. Not starting off great. Well, we started off great with the present, but let's get out paper towel. Yeah, it makes more sense that Charlie had one. Probably got it from Game Crazy, huh? It'd be amazing if someone made a Pokemon emulator where you could choose Kirby as your starter. There might be a ROM hack out there that's got Kirby, because they have. I know there's one with the Sonic characters. Ew. This thing is just dirty. Look at that. Look at that dirt. It's not like rust or anything. It's just like melted chocolate. Okay. I'm getting most of this off. We'll continue with this one. Just gotta get all this freaking grossness off. It does not have a pleasant smell, I'll tell you that. Message retracted. The Q-tip will just fall apart. It needs pressure. I don't know. I don't know why so many people use Q-tips when cleaning, because I never have stuff that comes off that easily, and my Q-tips always just fall apart. But we'll clean off the rest of the board here. problem with zooming in all the time is I forget that I'm zoomed in, and then I start not showing things on screen. Let's see how much of these ports we can clean up here. It's really just the link port. There's some dirt in the charge port. That's what I'll do. I'll make assuming I can get rid of the corrosion, this will be a short. Probably not for like another month, because I've got a couple of them lined up already. But I'll make that into a short. Any soldering required? Yes. Do you know another way to play red and blue? Because I don't have a new 2DS or 3DS, so I can't get them on that. And the actual games are for the original Game Boy, not the color one. You can play any original Game Boy game on the Game Boy Color. And on the Game Boy Advance, you can play any Game Boy game ever. So, need not worry about that. I don't know why I said it like Shakespearean, but the what was I gonna say? Do you have to have a new 3DS or 2DS to play those? I don't think you do, because I remember getting them in high school on my original 3DS. So you can buy those digitally for $10, which is what I'd recommend, because it's a lot cheaper than anything else. Hashtag not sponsored. I always forget to actually drink water when I do bring them in, but most of the time I just forget to bring my water or any drink in here. But we're gonna start with the screen. Oh, I forgot. I gotta dig through the freaking guess we're not gonna start with the screen. I just need to buy a bunch of hinges, because taking these out is always such a pain in the butt. You have to take apart the entire freaking shell. Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of the clean paper towel for a second. Gotta get these pads off. Any chance you guys can give me CPR? Yeah, I used to be CPR certified too. Yeah, mine's like 4 years expired. I don't think they've changed it that much, though. What the heck is a CPR? I don't remember what it exactly stands for. Probably something with compression. But it's to save lives. It's the heart pumping thing when people are out. I'm not a doctor, so I don't really have the best way of describing that. But I took sports medicine in high school, and that was fun. It's better than taking a regular health class. Okay. And taking this screen out. I don't know if it's a good screen or not. I'm assuming not because it didn't show anything on screen, but it also looks totally fine. I don't know. Oh yeah, the speaker too. Probably would have forgot about that. But push these tabs down. It's gonna be like impossible to see because it's black on black. Okay, there's one. You can see this one. A little more contrast. I looked up for a second at chat, and all I saw was it's similar to CDL, commercial driver's license. Okay, I just shot that hinge out, and I have no idea where it went. And I definitely need that. This stream is going great. Oh, it's right there. It looked like it went way past my desk. And I need it open. And that just pushes right out. Boom. Okay. I have so many things on the desk now. Since I have 3 Game Boys in here, plus the one I'm working on. Okay, now, now we can go ahead and get started on the actual modding. I'm gonna clean off my hands real quick. I learned the other day that if you drink isopropyl alcohol, your body turns it into acetone when it's digested. Don't drink it. Anyways, I haven't looked at chat in a while. Definitely not certified for CPR, nor do I care much about other people. Also, I can hardly breathe as is. I doubt anyone would want me doing that. Yeah, I breathe fine most of the time, but I have asthma, so I don't want to say I understand because I don't know what you're dealing with, but I know what it feels like to not be able to breathe, and it's awful. Do you ever hack your consoles, or do you prefer to keep them stocked? If it's something that I got in childhood, like my original GameCube I still have. It was my first ever console. I don't do anything with that. I never will. But for the... Whoa. Screen stuck to the shelf. But like my Wii, I've tried to soft mod it before, try to homebrew it, and I want to homebrew my Wii, but for software stuff, it just depends, really. But hardware stuff, I like to do hardware mods, but I don't really know how to answer that just because it depends. But I don't care. It just depends. Like the underwear. Anyways, I'm really smart, actually put this in, so I always forget. Put this in now, when it's easier to maneuver. Sometimes I feel like I should get a GoPro and strap it to my head for the stream. There we go. That way I've always got the angle of where I'm looking. But okay. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Okay. But for stuff like homebrewing my Wii, I tried to and failed. I don't know why software mods just don't come easy to me. Give me a soldering iron, I'll put a HDMI in your Nintendo 64, but other than that, I just can't do software mods. And I can't lay this tape down flat. Jeez. There we go. We're on the struggle bus today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I literally pointed it like you could see where I was pointing, and it worked. I mean, you are Magic Scott, so what's the mod? It is an IPS mod, just as usual. You're holding a blue Advanced SP right now. I am holding the screen of one right now. Can I raid your house and play Pokemon for 5 hours? No. No, you cannot. What do you have to solder? What's the tape for? So this, I call it tape. I don't really know what to call it. I guess more of a sticker, but doesn't matter. It's to insulate the screen. It's to keep the metal of the screen from touching the metal on this board, because if they touch, then it will shock. It will, can't think of the word, because that's just how today's going, but you don't want electronics short. That's what it's called. Short. It will short and could ruin either the screen or the Game Boy, and that's not very cash money. Now my probably least favorite part of this is putting all of this down. Making sure the foam is even. Guess I could do that. Nope, that's still uneven. There's just no good way to do it. That's even. Take it. I just gotta lightly lift that up. Boom. Okay. Now, let's get out the screws so we can screw this bad boy down. Come on. And just start filling this bad boy with tri-wing screws. Okay. No soldering so far. It is very, very little soldering in this one. It is one whole point. It is very basic. Just realized that dot is on. Actually, I can leave it there. And one more. Boom. Okay. Now, I'm kind of feeling the... What do you guys think? Glow in the dark screw covers or black? I should actually put them in frame there, but I'll hold them up here for a second. Glow in the dark. Still wants to focus on my freaking toothbrush. I'm the star. But now that the glow in the dark has gone away. But yeah. Glow in the dark or black? What do you guys think? Mikey says black. Well, I'm gonna go with Mikey's opinion since he gave me something today. And he was first. Good news and bad news. And real quick, isn't the SP already have a bright screen? It has a brighter screen. It does not have the brightest screen, but the IPS screen is also got double the resolution, so everything's gonna look crisper. It's very nice. We got 2 for black and 3 for glow in the dark, but Mikey's counts as 5, so he's the only one that gave me presents today. Plus, I kind of feel like the black gives it more contrast. And I liked it. I like contrast. So. And I agree with Morgan. It does lose its effect pretty quickly. Because I can hold it up to this super bright light for like 5 seconds. And it's glowing a little bit. But it'll be gone in a couple seconds. I will include them in the packaging, so. Scott, you know the deal. If you want racing stripes, you gotta put it on yourself. By the way, where's the racing stripes on that Game Boy Color you bought? I'll give you a good deal if you want this one too. I'll give you a slammin' deal. There we go. Plus these will have glow in the dark pads. So got all these little things glow in the dark. So compromise. Slipping the ribbon cable through that little slot. And I guess we can put the speaker came out. I guess we can put the hinges back on. No good way to show this off either. I think I'm also going to leave the original black ends on. I think they look cool. Plus, again, contrast. This was on this side. Does it have to be open? I'll wait till I put the other one on. Maybe I have it backwards. I never know how to like actually put the hinges in. I just know generally. Okay, good news. What is over 20 years old is an upgrade to another handheld, and I found one for under 20 on eBay. I don't know why there's a question mark at the end of that. I'm a little confused by your message, but if you're saying that you found one under $20, that's awesome. Oh yeah, you did tell me it looked too good. I remember now. I remember. You'll have to forgive me, Scott. I'm a little slow. That's a movie reference. Is it a cheap China shell? It is. I bought it in America, but newsflash, all shells are out of China. There's probably some people that actually make them other places, but majority of them come from China. Even if you buy from Retro Modding, Retro Game Repair Shop, any of those places, they just buy them from China. Which I bought the these. I usually buy all my stuff from Retro Game Repair Shop. That is not a recommendation, though. I am very frustrated with them. But what can you do? There's not many places that you can go to buy the stuff on the US. I'm legitimately thinking about starting to buy things from Z Labs, which is in the UK, and just waiting out the shipping, because honestly, it's the same amount of wait time, because that's how long Retro Game Repair Shop takes. It's my birthday, I'm going to complain. Is it trivia? I don't know what trivia... I'm very confused as to what you're talking about. Another part of why the delay sucks, but there's nothing I can do about that. The other good news is I found a Pokemon shell. Cool. Whoa! Speaker continues to fall out. Okay. This one is Phillips head. So we gotta switch the Phillips bit. And boom. Longest screw in the bunch complete. I guess it's in. It's always been complete. Alright. You want to know what the soldering is? Well, you're about to find out. It's time to solder. Everybody do the solder dance. I don't know what the solder dance is. Probably because you just burned yourself. I don't know. I'm losing it. Whoa. That's steaming already. Oh, wow, you could actually see that on the webcam. Like how it looks so far? Thank you. I have no idea how to say that name. I apologize. But I'm sure you're speaking another language based off of what your answer is, or what your message was. But I may not have to get one off of eBay. There's also a retro game place nearby. They might have bad prices. It's kind of hit or miss, but I'd just be careful. I just got my first 3D printer. You're confident enough in that tech for me to start manufacturing shells for you, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've gone through 3 different 3D printers, and each one of them didn't do me very well. So, good luck, Scott. Boom. That's the first thing soldered. I'll zoom in for the next one. It's really not anything too fancy. I've got some solder already on here on my tip, so I'm going to do it how people say not to. But, boom. That simple. So you know what? Where are my tweezers? Nope. Okay. I have to hold down the ribbon cable and this wire at the same time. Boom. And then take the other end. Can you see this? Yep. Put it right here. Hopefully my hat didn't block that. Oh, I didn't even get it. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. Just gotta button it back up. I'll clean the that joint real quick wherever my toothbrush went, very carefully, so we don't want to break it. And set that down. This is gonna be fun. I apologize if that was a terrible angle, but I also had a terrible angle, so. Flip this one around. Of course it broke off. Okay. Ugh. I should specify that you do not have to solder for this mod. It is not required. You're just gonna see my hand is all. I don't know. It's not gonna focus. I apologize, but there's just nothing I can do about that at that point. Okay. Is there other problems than the broken thing from the beginning? I'm gonna have to change, or at least try and get rid of the corrosion on the link port on this one, but I can't really do that on stream, so I will make it into a short that will come out in a few months. But other than that, no. There hasn't been any problems other than me just struggling in all aspects. Okay. Now I gotta route this so that it doesn't get in the way of any of the buttons. There we go. And now you should be able to see it. Now you should be able to see the wire underneath. You've got to be kidding me. The shell broke. Can you see it? God, I love how this camera can focus. Yeah, that's awesome. The stream's going great. We're gonna finish this because I'm stubborn. This will not be posted for a while. Just gonna keep on keeping on. Pretend you didn't see anything. Whoever said cheap China shells in the chat, you are correct. Usually the only shells I have break easily like that are the original DS ones, the fat DS as they're called. But that's Phillips. Switch back to Tri-Wing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my god. We're also about to have a stripped screw. I was able to save it before it's too far gone. I swear they make these screws out of plastic. It's like they hot glue them in a mold and then they paint them with silver spray paint because they just suck. Yes, it is more entertaining if it's if things go wrong. Whoever said that, I glanced at it and I didn't read it out loud. Better when you see when things go wrong. Entertaining, but also informative. Yep. In other words, be careful with reproduction shells. The second part is, when I do reproduction shells, it's because the original shell is bad. So I have to use it. So let's see. We had that. I don't even know what that thing's called. That One Piece go bad. Not One Piece like the anime. But that was a lame joke. That went wrong. The shell broke. The port has corrosion in it. The solder didn't stick, but that's normal. And anything else? Okay. Put the battery in, and I'm not gonna stick the I'm not gonna put the sticker on, even though I'd like to. Just imagine it's there. And then we'll put the battery cover on real quick. And it's awesome. Is it really a stream of mine if something doesn't go wrong? Oh, it's all sorts of broken. It's broken on this piece too. You can see the cracks in this part. And then this is just how it closed. I need to be careful not to break that ribbon cable though, because the IPS kit is fine. Unless I just broke it 3, 2, 1, go. I couldn't tell if the... Yeah, okay. My headphones are... can't think of what it's called. Sound resistant. Let's see. If I get Pokemon Red and Blue on the DS, will it be in color or pea soup green? It'll be grayscale. Just black, gray, and black, dark gray, light gray, and white. 4 colors, if you can call them colors. I watched someone who turns wood and resin, and he tried to make tools and nails and screws to see how they hold up. They're horrible. Yeah. The 3DS makes the games look blurry. It's because the 3DS is gonna be upscaling it, and it's just not gonna be that good. It's gonna be okay. I don't think it's necessary to throw out your 3DS. But my original GBSP broke that exact same way. What did that wire to? This wire connects to the ribbon cable, so you can change the brightness with the brightness button of the old display, because this used to turn on or off the backlight. So, but yeah, this is where I normally say you can buy this at RetroRemaster.com, but you can't. Let's even see, because that A button was pretty, or the down button was pretty dirty. Let's even see if it works. Just kidding, I don't know where my flash card is. That's a great way to end this stream. Great way to test out your racing stripe application technique. You know, you're right, but I'm probably still not going to do it. The L and R buttons don't work anymore and other stuff. I need a new one if I want to play it. I mean, you don't need L and R for Pokemon, but yeah. There's not a ton of games. I mainly play Pokemon on handhelds. There's not a ton of games that I've ever used L and R for on the handheld games, but who's Snapchatting me? Mikey. What is the Racing Stripe supposed to mean? Is it a game or what? Racing Stripe is just stripes. All they are is stripes. Just for the cool look. I've never played Smash on the 3DS. That's alright, Morgan. I'm going to be ending the stream right now. So you won't be missing anything. Is there shipping to the EU? I do ship to the EU, if that's what you're asking, yes. It's expensive, but I do ship to the EU. And I do make the customers pay for shipping. It just makes it easier. So. Otherwise, I'd have to mark up things heavily for EU, and it doesn't really work like that. So, I've had plenty of shipments all around the world. So, yeah, if you want to buy something on the store and you're from outside the country, outside of the US, then you are all good to go. But I'm going to end the stream. Hi, Mikey. I'll talk to you in a second. Privately. But thank you guys for tuning in. We actually have more likes than concurrent viewers, so thank you. I apologize for the stream going awry, but yeah, I think next week we'll be fixing this. fixing the situation. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. I'd like to add another SP to the store because I just sold one that I gotta ship that out. So, do you just have that link prepared, Mikey? I'm sure he's copying and pasting that from the description because I have that in the description. I have a lot of links in the description. If you want to click them all, It'll help me out. You fixed as many SPs during the stream as I have switches. I love it, Scott. But that's going to be it for me today. Please, if there's one thing that I could ask from all of you for my birthday on Thursday, on Friday, I'm posting the biggest video I have ever posted. It's all about Madden. I played every single year of Madden and compared them to one another. I wanted to answer the question, does Madden actually improve every year? Because everybody always talks about how they don't improve, they're bad, whatever. Please go check that out. It's about a 50-minute video, but grab some snacks, grab a drink, relax. On Friday, my biggest video ever. Please support it. That's all I ask. But that's all for me right now. I will see you guys on Friday. Later, guys.